Hello and welcome to another TMNT Pick 2 draft. If you're new here, my name's Cody Lee. I upload a brand new draft video every single day. If that's something that interests you, like, comment, subscribe, do other things, tell robots you enjoy this type of content. It does really help me out. Now let's look at a really interesting pack where we're probably going to be taking the Turtles playing Magic right here, but also the Ooze. 2 mana, whenever a creature you control with a 1/1 counter on it leaves the battlefield, create a mutagen token for each 1/1 counter on it, and then you can exile target card from a graveyard to create a mutagen token. Just phenomenal. Donatello, very interesting for me to follow that up with. I think Lessons from Life is honestly insanely strong, but maybe Donatello's a little bit more on brand, and we stay mono blue here. So we're going to take these two cards. Maybe Lessons from Life comes back around. We'll see. Ooh. We're going to follow that up with probably a Stomped by the Foot and maybe a Donatello's Technique. Blue-black is not necessarily always where I want to end up, but Stomp by the Foot I think is probably the strongest card in this pack. Escape Tunnel is interesting to fix mana. Honestly, Manhole Missile and Donatello's Technique, so we can stay in blue-red. Maybe that's the move here. Stomp by the Foot is a little bit better than Manhole Missile, I will say, but we'll take those two. Following that up, there is some black here still, but nothing great. We can take the two blue cards and really cut blue. There's an EPF point squad, which might be pretty good, but a Donatello and a retro mutation, solid removal for us. I don't think we're going to take the Kitsune's Technique. Mills half their library, though. Could be good. There's a Raphael Tough Turtle and an Ultram Scientist. I think we're going to take those two. Negate is always interesting, but... Purple Dragon Punks and a Return to Sewers. I clicked on the Mutant Town just so that we would have the mana fixing, but honestly, Purple Dragon Punks and Return to the Sewers might be pretty good. We're playing red 2-drops and then blue rest of the deck right now. Not necessarily opposed to it. 5/5, we got some artifacts. Another Ultram Scientist, a Neutrinos to put to the sideboard. We can actually play both of those, so we'll take them. And we can play an Improvised Arsenal, which is one of those pretty dang good cards. So we're going to take the Improvised Arsenal. We're probably going to be taking the Buzzbots along with it, honestly. There is another Donatello's Technique. Donatello's Technique is good, but I'd rather have the artifact pay off right now. Mutant Town Musicians, get out of here. Punk Frogs probably too. Ooh. So, Bot Bashing Time is solid removal. Fugitive Droid. It could be alright, but I don't think it's good enough. I don't think Wingnut's honestly good enough either. So we'll take the Fugitive Droid. We're probably not going to be playing the Fugitive Droid though. Another Bot Bashing Time. What do we got over here? Most likely we splash the white. But we're probably not splashing either. We might play the Bot Bashing Time though. You'll notice that we've seen no blue-red gold cards at either common or uncommon. We've seen none of the 2-mana artifact that creates a 1/1 when it comes in. We've seen none of the 3-mana. There's another Bot Bashing Time. Do we take Turtle Blimp and Bot Bashing Time? Number 3? So many Neutrinos. Maybe we play the Zog. Give me blue-red. Turncoat Kunoichi. 3-mana 3/2. When this creature enters, choose target creature an opponent controls, exile that until this creature leaves the battlefield. Ooh, those are amazing. And of course we open them in our deck. As is, we're probably taking Purple Dragon Punks and Raphael Tough Turtle. Another Raphael is not great. But it is what it is. I don't think I want another Fugitive Droid if I'm being realistic here. A Bespoke Bow is good. Another Neutrinos. I think I'll take the Bespoke Bow and the Manhole Missile. Are we at the point where we're playing the Neutrinos? Exile up to one target creature you own, then return it. If the Neutrinos comes back around, we'll see. Baxter, finally. And a Mouser Foundry. There's another Donatello, but we want that Mouser Foundry and we want the Baxter. Retro Mutation, there's some fixing. April Reporter the Weird would be pretty good. Let's actually do that. Here. Fugitive Droids are probably gone. One of the Raphaels is gone. One of the Retro Mutation, because we have all these Bob Bashing. One of the Bob Bashing's actually gone. We'll keep the Return to the Sewers. This is gone. 3 Ultram Scientists. That's kind of insane. Two Manhole. Yeah, let's get rid of one more of the Bot Bashing. And after the Bot Bashing, do we drop... Like, Purple Dragon Punks is alright for us, but not great. Do we drop one of those? No, we don't have very many 2-drops. We probably drop April. No, we're gonna drop one of the Purple Dragon Punks and we're gonna send it. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? I'm going down a land. What am I doing here? 8-8. Where's that Purple Dragon Punks? Boom. Now let's hop into it. I will say, I'm thinking of doing something a little bit different. I might cut the video and edit together the next one. Might be something we work towards. As is, we're going to keep this. Buzzbot's coming down on 2 with the Donatello Way of the Machines. The fact that we didn't get a single nobody, though, is kind of crazy, I feel like. Nobody is a 3-mana, 3/2 that when it enters, return up to 1 target artifact. Yeah, we're just not. We're just not going to deal with that. I am going to play the Donatello. Buzzbots is going to block. They've got triple mana, all the colors. Ooh, Primordial Pachyderm. So if I play this and play this gets 2 counters. And then I can get in for 4. I can also exile that, and this gets another counter. Nice. I just played 4 artifacts that turn to give this 4 counters. I bet you weren't expecting that, friend. I am blocking with the 1/1. Draw a card. Ultram Scientist being able to tap down the Primordial Pachyderm. Ooh, okay. So we're able to do that. We're going to exile that from the graveyard to make another. I got a 9/10 flyer. Your Pachyderm can't hit it. And it's going to give me 8 mutagen tokens when it dies. Realize, those are the first 2 cards that I drafted. And that combo will probably win us a number of games. Fingers crossed. What you got going on, Ismaila? You can gain 3 life. Donatello will still kill you. Sneak does gain you some life. Not enough. You can pop that for 3 more. I'm gonna drop the Buzzbots. Create some mutagen token. And pop that mutagen token. Give my 1/1 a little something here. And we've got 14 damage coming in. 12 life. Good game. For first game, pretty easy. We'll take it. Jump right into the next one. I am working on editing some videos. Yesterday I was messing around with some CapCut editing to try to possibly cut down on this in between game time. Just going game to game, draft to game 1, putting in little breaks between each of the videos. Or, you know, like pausing recording and then restarting. Something that I've considered. Hand looks great. Mulligan down to 6. Do I also purple dragon punks? I do. I do. Ooh, that's really not good. Draw 2, then discard 2. Ugh. We'll just put that back in hand. We don't really have a way of answering it, honestly. We're going to be in a really unlucky spot, actually. Nobody and an improvised arsenal. Beginning of your combat of your turn, put 3/1/1 counters on target artifact you control. Okay, we're gonna cycle this. Go get us an island. We'll draw. We're gonna turtle blimp. Now they're gonna play a bunch of artifacts and it's gonna suck. The does machines is really, really good, I will say. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna play this. Tap that down. Equip that. And get in for 7. End turn. Bob bashing and manhole missile. That really sucks. Oh my goodness. And we're gonna equip there. We're gonna go next. Next. No attacks, end turn. They've got a 7/4 with vigilance. Ugh. Oh, am I losing here? Yeah. You got me, man. Does Machines is a very, very strong card. I do think if I didn't have to play around the Does Machines, I think I could win, but... yeah, especially in a format without very many answers to it, because enchantments aren't very known. Oh, we'll keep this. That's a pretty sweet mountain, I will say. Mouse or Foundry, you believe it. We will play a Raphael Tough Turtle and an Improvised Arsenal next turn. And then next turn we will be able to start duplicating Improvised Arsenal. Yes, the 3/2 is getting in. Are we against a Red-White Alliance deck, though? Another Mouse or Foundry? Same Mouse or Foundry, I should say. Dang, that's annoying. Very strong. Tap down the 3/2. You got a bunch of 1/1s, which I mean is very, very strong. Casey Jones, that's annoying. Ooh, no card. Good. Yes, a Mouser Foundry. We're going to equip this one. We're going to not attack with either of those. We honestly could have held that and just made a copy later. We're going to get double removed by the Mouser Foundry, which is super, super not cool. We're going to play the Bespoke Bow. Get rid of the 2/2. And then we're going to equip. Yes, you can pop the Mouser to kill my 1/1. The 5/1/1s really suck, I will say. That also really sucks. End turn. My 6/2 is able to block. They've just got, they bounced that Mouser Foundry so many times, man. 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. Boom. I cannot block enough. Good game. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Not a good one there. I thought we had a better deck than that, I'll be honest. But sometimes that happens. Gotta appreciate the quick drafts alongside the slow ones. Kept a positive win rate for most of this pick 2 draft. Let's go pop that pack. Got a mythic in it. Just a wild card though. But hey, thanks so much for joining me. I appreciate it, guys. Remember, if you're new here, my name's Cody Lee. I upload a brand new draft video every single day. Did a really quick 1-2 with that blue-red artifact deck. We definitely got blown out in the 2 losses. Some very powerful decks you're playing against. It happens. But thanks for joining me. Hope to see you guys in tomorrow's video.